But so at the beginning, say you're part of a group of Muslims. They're not necessarily practicing tasawwuf. They don't have any, like, for instance, shuyukh amongst them. Like, you wouldn't call it, anybody amongst them, some major sheikh of any madhahib or anything like that. But there are reverts, converts, or whatever in America just trying to practice. And for the most part, they're just following, basic, standard, mainstream Islam, and at that point in time, a person who says that they are a sheikh, a Sufi sheikh, and they come and they start to be around that group or some of the members of that group, of those people. So from that instance, you're a person who you don't really have a lot of information one way or the other. You know about praying and fasting and all those things. Someone comes and says, hey, I am a Sufi sheikh. At that point, what would you, be, what would you think of that situation? He shows up in another country, and he is a Sufi sheikh. So any questions you would ask, or some things that you would, kind of be thinking of to base any sort of decision on?
So Mubarak, your question's really good, but it's like when you fall in love, it's not rational. Like, she walks in the room and you're crazy about her in 2 seconds. Like, if someone tells you, like, explain why you're crazy about this girl, what happened? Like, what happened to you? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I saw her and it's done.
Ya Allah.
So if we use that same example, right? And because, like, I think we've all, as men, young or old men, right? We've been in that situation where, like, hey, I'm in love, right? Yeah. But I could also look back and be like, you know what? If I was that same 18-year-old or 19-year-old, instead of just falling head over heels in love, I would have maybe checked out her family, talked to her father, maybe, like, instead of just falling in love